Nasus has been locked in.
I'm really
SKT.
good at these.
This Infernal.
Gonna draw Zach down. Zach and Gallia on the way.
They are converging. He'll be in range of the elastic slingshot if Blank wants to go in for it. And I don't think you want to give this one away for free. He's going to enter into the pit. Going to be looking for this one as it drops down low. Spite 4 going to be won by Beyond there as he takes it away, but he's going to pay for that one with his life as First Blood comes through for SKT. Bot lane now chasing in onto Maha. Trying to answer that one.
Contest, whereas for SKT, the Infernal have much lower value. Watching Blank.
Slingshot coming through, trying to get the lockdown here onto Max, who is without his flashlights. Bounce will pull him back into 4 members, plus the taunt can't pop the shield, and Faker will find a second kill here for SKT.
Yeah, good roam timing. Tried this against King Zone, but couldn't get anything this time.
Hovering over Tal, see how many stacks he's at now as Blank just ejects himself with the elastic slingshot. Roam down to the bottom lane here from Faker. Hero's entrance going to be coming through, looking for the pop-up there onto Max. Finds it barely, now looking for the taunt. Clips him just off the end. Barrage coming down from the GP to try to dissuade them, but should still be the Tahm Kench going down. One final punch as Faker finds his second kill of the game.
Yeah, no heal onto Maha to potentially keep max rates. Not too much of a fine tooth comb needed when it comes to MVP. It's engaged time.
Yeah, Blank coming in with the elastic slingshot yet again. They lock up Max this time. He does have the flash. Will use it as the exhaust comes down. Let's bounce. Not going to clip anybody. And Faker, he gets caught out. Has to go in with a stopwatch. TP coming through, flashes into the pit. Justice punches away and seems like he will make it out alive. Meanwhile, Tal teleporting in straight into 4 members. Might just be sent to his death. The Devour comes through. The Nasus flashes away. But one final hit will do it. Could have held on to both of those summoners or at least canceled the TP. But instead, he allows MVP to put
Death to redemption. He's thinking about a lot, but sometimes letting down his own small decision making.
Faker trying to get the lockdown there onto Ian, doesn't find it, but instead will get locked up by the Sejuani. Does not have the flash. He's going to go ahead and use the hero's entrance, jumps to the side, but isn't in much of a better position. Gets the hit there onto ADD, so will not press forward. He gets taken down, and that's going to be now a Rift Herald. Nicely leashed here for MVP that they can scoop up.
Item for them to truly have that backline threat with the Sivir. Went for safe wave clear, which could have been abused otherwise. His effort just takes free damage.
Going pretty aggressive here. Headbutt pulverize in to get the pop-up, and effort might just be going down. Goes insanely low. Will get healed up here for the moment as the hero's entrance comes through. Grab, pulls Max back in, but he's got so much great health shielding that he's not really in threat of going down. Now Ian coming in from the side as Faker gets a taunt in onto Beyond. Goes back with the Justice Punch, knocks up Maha, and Blank will get popped. And he is going to get taken out. The TP maybe misclicked onto the ward instead of onto the Bloblet, and Tull can't join in. He can't keep the Zac alive, and now MVP are looking for the Baron.
Yeah, that was a misclick teleport. It was a really bad engage from SKT. No one looked convincing at all.
That's 2 TPs in a row that Tull has botched.
Yeah, that's fair to say, but SKT want to contest this Baron. It's already very low.
Yeah, they're going to be looking for it. Faker looking for the taunt. Doesn't connect in onto anybody. He's down to 500 HP, and the Smite will very easily pick it up. Faker's going to get dropped. Bang. Effort and Tull now going to be on the way out. Missile Voyage coming through as he tried to cut him off, but will be canceled in the end. And Tal both pushing forward, trying to clear the wave out so MVP can't capitalize on his position. But now Tal cut out. He takes a ton of damage just from the one barrel alone.
Back away, the Nasus pick, the split push. Never happened this game. The teleports letting him down the most. Here's the attempt of the engage. They want to turn it here.
The pop-up hero's entrance coming through. They get the Let's Bounce. They capture Max, and it seems like they will be able to burn down the Tahm Kench, but they need so much more than that. Faker in the back gets a punch up. In onto ADD. A double kill coming through for Tull as they get rid of Ian now. Looking for Maha as he tries to kite back. Triple kill over to the Nasus. They get the pop on the GA. Maha completely stranded. He'll get taken down as Bang finds the kill, and just like that, SKT turn it around. There's still a ton of work to be done. Baron just now spawned. Infernal Drake on the way in 40 seconds, and Tal, well, he's getting jumped on, and he is getting melted. Devour comes through, and that's just going to get hit. Be him getting picked off.
Yeah, straight up dead. I see Ian recall from this. Doesn't have
Converging on the spot as Blank goes in, tries to get it, he takes it away. So one Infernal over to SK Telecom, but is that going to be enough for them to close this out?
Max.
Let's bounce there by Blank to get himself out of the pit. He'll get frozen. Now Max getting caught looking for the Devour. Cannot find it. He'll get taken out as Tal finds another kill. Now trying to cut off ADD here, who's poking in on the backside. Blank goes forward, but a bitten off more than he can chew. Everybody on SKT going dangerously low as effort has gone down. Faker flashing over the wall, Beyond and Ian chasing in, looking for those final kills, but it seems like they're not going to be able to get it, but they can converge down here onto Tal and finish off the Nasus.
Tal's going to try and buy time. They continue to chase. Tal has his teleport up, but knows he's not going to be able to get away with just a teleport. Here's Ezreal to clean it up. It's 2 kills. Should have been more for MVP. They haven't been able to fight front to back. Max getting caught first time.
Over the wall, sitting in that brush. will get spotted. Missile Voyage coming through, trying to cut him off. Max running back in the fight, ADD wrapping around the back, and Sejuani gets the stun into the smite. The Baron goes over to MVP. Yet again, Devour in onto Blank. He's going to get knocked up. He's going to get popped. The passive comes through, and Faker just gets destroyed. The damage from Ian absolutely decimates him, and a double kill goes over to Ian. MVP now with Baron. No problem. The elastic slingshot there from Blank. He's going to jump forward, just finds Max to grab.
And that means E is down. That means Zach is in vision. They can walk up for this
one.
Oh,
massive barrel into the backline. Bang! Goes low. Let's bounce to take Blank out to safety. But even then, they're still all under fire. Faker going low, gets the shield, has to go golden yet again, but does not have the flash. He tries to Justice Punch his way out, but he's going to get taken down by Maha. Tal running away is just a lamb to the slaughter. Everybody on SKT low has to retreat back to the fountain, just Bang and Blank left alive, and MVP, I can't believe they've done it in 35 minutes. They're going to take down SKT for their first game win of the 2018 season. The ace is completed, the Nexus crumbles, and my God, they have done it.
They haven't done everything, but they have stopped the game lost streak. They will not go. I think it's our second Rumble of the season, not being a favorite. Might be our first. Ultimate use on ADD. They want to turret dive him here. Over time, they certainly can kill him.
Yeah, no stopwatch this time around, so Faker going to be jumping in. Equalizer comes down. ADD gets chunked out, and Faker will be finding that first blood. Tal goes low, as does Faker, but not going to be able to get the kills. Or they're in the brush. MVP.
Huge backline threat. Can crit barrel either the Sivir or the Azir.
Faker's going aggressive here. Blank maybe looking for a second opportunity with his ultimate. Toss it out. You had flash over the wall there by Max with a Devour onto ADD. Takes them both out to safety. Just trying to make sure that they're safe over there. And Faker, he's going to go in. He's going to pop Ian. He is just eliminated out of the fight. Emperor's Divide doing absolutely nothing. Faker barely takes any damage. Crucial pick onto the jungler of SKT so they can safely start up the Baron. Now, going to get pinched on here. ADD waiting for the ultimate to be tossed out. Maha goes low, Devours there from Max to keep him alive, has the public great health. Maha jumps over the wall to keep himself in the fight, but has to just go ahead and run out of there as Max gets taken down. Now ADD being chased on. Faker goes in, finds the kill with the melee hit, and even Ian gets crit down to about half HP just from one parlay.
This control around Baron's getting them so much value. It's probably going to be a Baron start here from SK Telecom. They clear away the ward. They know that Maha is in base, still healing up. See if SKT leash it. They do. Faker's also, Faker and Tal both trying to stop Beyond from getting in there.
Yeah, trying to gatekeep. Beyond,
no vision.
I think he wants to go for this 50-50.
Usually a 50-50 burst, and if he had vision, he certainly would go for it. Doesn't. Ends up being a free Baron to the side of SK Telecom. Good work for them. Sivir Ricochet crits is still pretty insane. And looking for an aggressive play on Tal.
Yeah, going to be looking to take him down.
What's going to happen on the map as this happens, though?
Flame Spitter, Cannon Barrage comes down. Devour there to keep him alive. AD will survive, and Maha picks up the kill, but that's going to be the inhibitor exposed and likely taken here on the top side of the map.
And that's what AD is going to get caught here.
Yeah, Faker rubbing his way in, does a ton of damage. Equalizer going to get thrown down, but Faker can just sidestep that very easily. ADD trying to close the gap, desperately wanting to get over to Max, but it was true desperation, and it was nowhere.
ADD trying to accelerate the game here.
Yeah, SKT is serious about taking down this turret. TP coming in onto the minions yet again. Chunk out there onto Maha. He goes low. Does not have the flash available as Faker chases forward, tries to finish him up, but can't quite get it. In the meantime, Ian, he goes forward, and he'll just get taken down as Faker claims the kill.
Both Ian and Maha caught at the same time. Ian had no escape plan.
Likely close out this game. It's not the fastest that we've seen, but it's methodical. SKT making sure that they don't make any mistakes that MVP can very easily.
Sejuani can be used to buy space. Even an Arctic Assault forward. You're going to see a Rift walk forward instead. Yep.
Faker goes in, the turret goes down. Devour comes out, trying to keep Ian alive and in the fight, but a huge chunk goes through onto Maha and Max as they get sent hacking back over towards the fountain. Now Beyond getting engaged on. Faker goes forward, will finish him off, and is chasing forward even further with Bang at his side. Inhibitor dead, all three.
Called late was a call by SKT. Certainly has validity. Not the fastest Baron ever when it's just two members on it. Tal decided that he's on goalkeeping duty. No ability for MVP to contest this, no smite to steal it anyway. Second Baron in the game, cleanly taken by SKT.
Tal right there. With a cheeky last hit, finishes it off. Down yet again. Faker goes forward. a little bit of damage there onto Max, but the crits from Maha do come through, and they work him down to about half HP. But you can see he is not dissuaded. He, in fact, is going to go forward. Goes golden right as the Emperor's Divide comes through, and it's going to be Beyond going down first and foremost. Now Maha getting crit, gets sent back to the fountain, barely dodges out on the artillery from the Cogmaw. Will heal
on this passage of play.
20 seconds left here on the Baron buff. Bot lane pretty shoved out top as well, so just the mid lane the concern here for MVP as they desperately try to hold on. Cannon Barrage comes down. Cataclysm in onto Faker. He gets chunked out, but so does Beyond. The Nexus has been engaged on. ADD wiped off the face of the earth, as is Maha. Everybody pretty much on the side of MVP gonna get taken out other than Beyond, but the Nexus will go down with them. No 95-minute long game here, no breaking of the record, but SKT with Wolf back in at the support role.
Instead, it's going to be the old Wolf favorite of the Tahm Kench. Tahm Kench against this team.
You know, that impactful play that we.
This is not something you usually see very often.
No, it is not. Tallis is going to go ahead and get slowed up. Now he's going to be expecting the Kha'Zix flashes away. They're going to jump straight in on top of him. And the rookie of SKT will get taken down for first blood.
I mean, you can understand why you didn't expect a gank in the game.
Blank arrives, as does Wolf. Beyond going over the wall. Blank's going to go low. Pops the ultimatum. And is going golden now. Max coming in, gets the pop-up with the hit there, the pulverize, and that is going to be Blank going down as Ian claims the kill. He's golden, flashes himself away. Call the forge shot comes through, gets a double pop-up. Blank now in the vicinity yet again, but does not have the ultimatum, doesn't really have any vision control over the river, and he's just going to get left on yet again. Hookshot comes out. Blank doesn't go in for the stun. Tactical sweep will slow him up, but Blank massively misplayed that, and now he goes down solo kill over to Beyond.
He had so many options, even the blast
hit with Battle Stars, but turns out hitting the Azir can be a bit difficult, but ultimatum's going to come through here. Onto Beyond, Faker jumping in, Trouble Bubble not going to connect, and now Blank in a bad spot. It's just going to get taken down, baits himself into a death.
Yeah, situational awareness gone there. Gangplank ultimate to guarantee it. Yeah. For Ian, I wonder if it's going to be 40% CDR, as maybe the Blank dies again. Oh yeah,
ultimatum coming through. Faker going to be looking to line it up.
Nice
Lands
prediction.
The Battle Star. Beautiful prediction there by Faker. Blank will walk away with the kill, but comes off the back.
Blank's here. This is a nice path thing from Blank.
On the back end. Yeah, don't have the ultimatum here. Faker is just TPing through. We'll just eat up all of the damage from the Azir. Doesn't care. Emperor's Divide comes through. Ian is going low. Cannonball barrage there. The minions! The minions! Can they win it? They do! The barrage still kills off Faker. Oh, but the 200 elo stopwatch to have the
really, really happy time.
Yeah, so we're starting to stretch it now. Getting these turrets is what's really going to expound on this advantage here for MVP. That's going to be ultimatum coming through, but the Emperor's Divide just shoves him right over the wall. Blank goes low yet again. Wolf has to save him with a Devour, but even that might not be enough. Fate's Call tosses Max forward, headbutts in Wolf. He'll pop the shield to try to stay alive. As Tall is there to try to back him up, but too many Ren stacks equals a dead catfish, and he will go down. Beautiful hit from Faker, but just not enough. That
has control wards in the river, so he has the ability to walk inside and not just die. Speaking of just dying.
And again, looking for Wolf, headbutt pulverize comes through. He's going to pop the shield. So many Ren stacks into him. Might just kill him right from here, and there you go. That's going to be the kill going over to Pilot. Bang as well, getting chunked out, and Blank having to have some concern. That's the only thing he has, and then a Ruby Crystal. So no mitigation really. As they try to get the engagement here onto the GP. We'll be able to lock him up. Stopwatch is there, and yeah, ADD, there's nowhere to go. And Blank, to my own frustration, Blank is the one who is.
SKT weren't actually turning good moments into anything more than vision denial.
Here we go again.
He's dead. I'm not even going to talk about that, but
I think I figured it out.
The vision denial for SKT is so important because the only way MVP
gets outranged. But now Baron going to be started up here. Faker tries to go ahead and just siege people down. He gets a massive pop there onto ADD. Baron going low, but it's going to be the smite taken away by Beyond. Gets the Baron here for MVP, but 2 will go down, as you say. Call trying to get the charge forward, can't get the connection. It's going to be a double kill going over to Bang for now, but now Faker and Wolf joining.
Bizarre. I guess he just wanted to spend all of his gold.
Good seam it. Well, here we go.
There's such an vision.
There's a ward there, Ian. They work this one low. He's like, oh, there it is.
And we might just see Beyond flash in.
Might just say thank you. He's going to have to get in there. Goes low, and no, it's going to be taken by Blank. The biggest win condition for MVP. Swap over to the teleport, and seems like he's Gonna go ahead and cast it, coming into the mid lane. ADD getting jumped on, gets the stun from the hook shot. Ultimatum drags Blank forward. He might have to get out of there with his life. Devour yet again saves his life. Bang firing away. One more shot would take him down. ADD, he takes the hit to the face, but now it's gonna be the orange, keeps him alive. And meanwhile, on the backside of the fight, Faker gets jumped on, goes over the wall, but has to come straight back in, and Ian finds the kill. SKT, everybody else peeling back. Faker has been eliminated, and they are gonna be looking for this Baron yet again as they clear through the vision.
So many resources used to dive the tanky gangplank that on the backside Faker was assassinated himself. They're on the Baron here.
Max is going low. They have the Ren stacks to try to go ahead and pick this one up. They will be able to get it. Another huge Baron for
Anyway, trying to catch Bang. The team may be expecting they're on bottom side.
They should be learning from their past mistake.
Oh,
Check them
Bang.
back at the pit, but oh yeah, Bang's gonna get knocked up. Emperor's Divide comes through, and he is absolutely out of there. Home run hit. ADD takes him down.
That was next level from MVP with 15 seconds left. That was really intelligent by MVP. I cannot undersell how unlikely it was, Achilles, that they would be there to kill the Ezreal.
Well, here we go. Elder Dragon acquired this time for MVP. These wards. That barrel's already prepped. They will go ahead and engage. TP just now swapped to. Faker going low over the wall. Goes Max, tries to lock up Blank. That's going to be the smite coming in. Faker gets jumped on. Barrage comes down. He'll flash to the side. And the inhibitor will fall yet again here in the mid lane. Now, MVP looking to put that final nail into the coffin. Max goes forward. First turret has been eliminated. Faker rejoining the fight. Gets a massive hit onto ADD, but the shielding comes through. Staircase Cage popped yet again. And all the members of SKT have to go running to the hills. Faker goes gold with the Zhonya's Hourglass, trying to keep himself alive and in the fight. But he's just too damn low. He'll get spat out, goes back to the fountain. And MVP, they have done it! Not only do they break the losing streak, they go to Game 3 versus SK Telecom T1, and they defeat them in a match for the first time since they have joined the LCK. And SKT, they're not 10th place yet. MVP still occupies